Prep. This Monty Parson. Hope everybody having a good week so far. I got a real special show today, but we gonna get started first with checking out this week's new recruits. This week we got Tavion Brook out of Athens, Georgia. We got Rocco Reed out of Boston, Massachusetts, and we got Colin Kirkland out of San Francisco, California. Welcome to Prep, fellas. Grind, grind, grind. Make sure you reach out to Legacy. It's all season now. Time to get in where you fit in. Don't wait around. Be proactive because the off season is when they picking up all the players, so you want to be on the team. So meet them halfway. This week, I'm going to switch it up and do something a little different. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, and while I was up here, I had to reach out to one of my fellow Midwest brothers. We met up at a local barbershop where we're going to debut a new segment. Let's jump straight to it. But before that, I'm going to give y'all the extended version intro, pardon me, since it's new. But we definitely going to break it down for the future episodes.
Been thinking about that place down on 5th Street where the chair spins round and the stories meet. Every Saturday morning, same old scene, but there's something different about what I seen. In the mirror, faces change, the conversation stays the same. Barbershop, let's talk about the things we never say. Barbershop, let's talk about how we're living day to day. Cut away the front, we put on find the truth beneath it all. Barbershop, let's talk. Oh, man.
Hey man, say man, I got a returning guest this week. He getting the lineup, I'm getting the wash and the retwist. We go sit here and we go talk some prep ball real quick. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What up, y'all? It's Jordan Scott. Hey, man, I just want to, obviously give you your flowers while you're here, man. But, yeah, I appreciate you, Monty. And, it's always good, to kick it with you and just talk basketball, hoops, and just chop it up.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let's get straight to it. Without me saying Philadelphia and you saying a yacht club, let's talk about prep basketball. Forget about our fellow players or peers. Who are some good-looking teams on paper so far, and why?
Teams that look good on paper. Definitely got to say Gulf Coast Lockdown. They look real solid. They got a strong foundation. And that center, what the hell is his name? I don't know how to pronounce it, bro, but dude's big. He's going to be a problem. Watch. He's going to be a problem for sure. Like, he's going to be big for that squad. And then you also have Heartland, man. Like, their squad looks dangerous, honestly. Not saying they're not beatable, but you got LaShawn, you got Jubbs, Isaiah, Justin. That lineup's scary, bro. I mean, hopefully they can all play off each other well, you know what I mean, and see what they can do.
Yeah, you talking about the homie, I'm gonna beat your ass. He definitely a bully out there, though, on that power forward side. Or he might have been a center. I don't know if he was power forward or center, but he was a big. Plus, I played with Isaac Anye Franklin. He gonna be tough too. So I agree about Gulf Coast. Heartland put us out, so we definitely go get them our full attention if we cross paths this season. I think on paper, Lone Star would be tough. I think it comes down if first-year coach Red Bud can manage the players he got. If so, they should be nice too as well, in my opinion. Same setup. We're going to go same setup. Who are some teams on paper that you are worried about? Me, I say Showtime, Indy, Beyond the Arc, Bad boys. Heck, I can even add Europe because where are y'all signings? How we this deep in the off season? Prep been done since like March, and you only got like 4, 5, 6 people signed. What you think?
Yeah, bro. I mean, you said the teams. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we're this deep into the off season. You know, we got what, like 2 months before the season starts. You know, and the teams that you listed. Bad Boys. Indie, Showtime. Europe, BTA. I mean, bro, you guys got 4 or 5 players on your team right now. Like, it seems like they're not really trying to make the push. Like, there's no heavy recruiting right now for them. So, obviously, they're falling behind. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of the good talent has been taken by, teams that are, obviously heavily recruiting. So, I mean, bro, it's hard for them, man, honestly. Like, they fell behind, and I don't think they're going to be able to catch up, to be honest with you.
It's still a little early for next season's SWU recruiting, but has that began for you? Are there any schools checking you out? Are there any schools you hope to get on their radar?
Yeah, man, I had recruiting wise, I had a couple schools reach out. Nothing official yet, but, I'm just staying locked in, bro. Staying in the gym and just, obviously controlling what I can control, you know. But as in schools that I would like to be on my radar or on their radar, I mean, obviously I got to say my home state, you know what I mean? Like Illinois, on paper they look like they need a guard. But also, like schools like Minnesota, Syracuse, South Carolina, SMU. I mean, those are all, strong programs. They all got great coaching staffs. I did get to visit SMU, beautiful place, man. Texas is different. But if it ends up being in like a smaller school, that smaller route wise, if, I don't get any of those attention for the, the bigger schools, I would definitely say like a St. Mary's is definitely on my radar. They got a smart system, disciplined team, and they got real basketball, bro. Like for being a smaller school, I mean, obviously we seen it last year, they beat Duke twice, which was heartbreaking, but, I can definitely see myself, in a school like that where I can really honestly just build my own legacy. You know what I mean? And just showcase what I can do.
Bet. Lots of tournaments been going on these last few weeks. What do you like about the last one that we just had, the Beast Coast Elite? Did anyone stand out to you?
Bro, that showcase last night, LaShawn stole the show, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, all respect to, everybody that was there, on that court. Like, everybody earned to be there, you know what I mean? But I'm so proud of him, man. Like, I'm super hyped for him, too. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he earned that, Always love, watching, people that you are, you talk to on a not day-to-day basis, but you talk with them, and he's getting his flowers. You know what I mean? Like, the work that man puts in, bro, it's crazy. I've had a couple of workouts with him, in the past, but I'm super, super proud of him, man. Like, for sure, LaShawn.
Yeah, I can agree with you on LaShawn balling. He balled out. That's my Ohio brother, you know what I'm saying? Me, him, and DeVar, we live about 40 minutes away from each other, so we actually work out a lot often. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the off season. Me and DeVar, we go to Philly during the season most of the time, so but when we in Ohio, we always reach out and work out with LaShawn, so that's cool. We just trying to get a little bond together because you know what I'm saying, put Ohio back on the map because we got the college down in Columbus. Well, they going through some things because They were saying Diebler might be on the hot seat, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, see how that work out. But hey, it might be time for some fresh talent. We got some nice crop of coaches to bring in. Matter of fact, we got some SimWorld prep coaches like somebody like Lovelace. Coach Lovelace would be a good replacement. Shoot, if they get rid of him, he come from prep. You know what I'm saying? He Ohio person. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither there. I'm drifting off. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out some of these clips from the Beast Coast. We got the alley oop to my brother J.C. King. We got LaShawn right here. He turning the corner, getting up. And we got Quincy Threat coming through with the strong finish. Last week, you got to participate in the Doc Sinister Showcase. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, man. Doc Showcase. Talk about competition, bro. Like, the talent in that gym was super crazy. I mean, you can feel that as soon as you walk into that stadium. You felt it. You know what I mean? Like, that competition was next level. But I feel like I held my own, in the 3 games that we did play. I think I showed what I could bring, obviously a lot. I didn't really, do the offensive side. I had Gaucher going crazy, so for me, I just played my role, and it worked for us, but I'm glad that, I got the team up with, Gaucher, Cam, and KJ, for the time that I did. It was an honor, bro. Like, it was super fun. Mad respect to all the squads, that were there and that battled. You know what I mean? But I wish we could have won it all. But, we didn't, sadly. But, hats off to that team, though, man.
I got a few highlights from there, too. Let's check them out real quick. My brother Kai Killings, they gave him rough time after the game, but when he did touch the ball, he showed them why they called him the Killmonger. Right here. Gaucher, to be honest, Gaucher, even though they lost the finals, he had a strong argument for MVP of that tourney. And last, here go you, getting a nice little feed to Chisholm. I think we down to one tourney, the Basketball Without Borders Canada boys. Any predictions on that game this weekend?
The BWB Canada. I mean, bro, like, honestly, I really hope it's as competitive as the last one that we seen. I believe it was Africa. But I just hope they have the same intensity that last game had. Because that game was different. It was super competitive. The energy was there. You can see everybody, fighting for, getting on a roster spot, or just trying to show out, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with the gray squad.
All right, here go one last one. Way too early. All World Prep 18 picks for the end of the season.
All World Prep Team A pick. Honestly, I don't really see it changing that much from last year, to be honest. Unless like something crazy happens, right? But I mean, I think it's going to be pretty much similar to last year, with you, Cortez, Hills, Lee. But that 5th spot, I won't pick myself, I promise. But, I'll throw in my boy Tony in there. You know what I mean? Like, I think, he works super hard on his game, bro. Like, he deserves all the shine that, he should get. he's super humble at the same point, but I think he could really make a push for that, all world team for sure.
I can dig that, man. I appreciate you, bro. That last grind coming up to October thirst. That's what I call it, October thirst, not the third. Good luck to y'all this season, and thanks for chopping up with me at the shop, man. Peace out, bro.
No, man. I appreciate you, Monty. Thank you for letting me, come back, kick it with you, and chop it up in the shop. You know what I mean? We got to do it again soon, though, bro. Always love tapping in with you.
Barbershop, let's talk about the things we never say. Barbershop, let's talk about how we're living day to day.
Well, that's gonna be it. I had a good time chopping it up with Jordan Scott today. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, watching, listening, reading the transcript. However you get it, I appreciate it. Until next time, welcome to Prep. Peace.